welcome back to the channel. So lately, Tommy Andresen has been posting these March of the Oni murals on Twitter, and he's been dropping some pretty interesting information too. So lately, he actually shared the original draft ending of Season 7, Hands of Time. So I wanted to just share my thoughts on this, since this is some of the new stuff that's coming from his Twitter. But anyways, the original draft, the first draft ending took place 40 years into the future, when the quote-unquote old ninja and their kids dealt with Crux and Necronics arriving after a failed time jump, and thus mirroring the start of the season. So I think the idea behind this is really cool, and I absolutely love the concept behind it. Just, since Necronics comes from 40 years in the past by the beginning of the season, it sounds awesome to have them show up 40 years into the future. And I really like that parallel. I like, from a writer's point of view, what that looks like. I mean, just kind of that parallel between the start of the season and the end of the season. That would have been awesome. I do have a few questions, though, on how they would have actually done it. So I'm wondering if it would have been the entire episode like this, if the episode would have taken place in the future rather than in the past, or if it would have just been a few minutes at the end, if there would have been dialogue at all, or if it would have just been a scene without any audio. I'm definitely wondering how that would have been like, if it would have been like that at all. I think just a scene without audio would work really effectively too. I think either way, however they were planning to do this, would be awesome. I do see, however, how this would definitely be risky. I mean, with the reflections from Season 5, they ended up changing the designs in the future, or in our past now, so I can see how this is risky. Ninjago and shows generally, you don't want to be bound to the story concept. I mean, things do change, and that was definitely proven by Season 8's design changes, and moreover, you don't want to set things in stone either. A show should be flexible, and the producers definitely want stuff to be able to change without having to make a lot of different explanations for it, so I can see why they didn't do this too. Also, this means that they would have to definitely probably follow up with another season, and fans would definitely be expecting that. So there are definitely a lot of expectations to come with it that I'm sure the producers just didn't really want to deal with. I actually absolutely love the ending of Hands of Time as it was the way it is. So, I mean, I think it was awesome. Definitely the best part of a pretty mediocre season, the ending, and I thought it was just done masterfully. It was an amazing ending. I loved how this was really the first season where the villain wasn't 100% defeated, and it made complete sense for the twins to be lost in time as they were the time twins. And, I think it was an awesome ending. I really love the uncertainty of the fate of the time twins too, and also the uncertainty of Wu's fate too. I mean, Wu was just lost in time. Even that final shot with Wu looking up was amazing. It was just genius. It was an awesome ending. Again, I have made a video on this before, so you can check that out if you want to. I think it was called Why Season 7's Ending Was Amazing or Awesome, something like that. So you can search that up if you want to. I go into it in greater depth. But Season 7's ending, the way it was fabulous too. So I'm not too bummed that we didn't get this, to be honest. I think this ending, the future ending, would have been really cool as well. Season 7 focused heavily on the past, but the future is also an aspect of time travel too, so that would have covered that wonderfully. But I think, again, Season 7's ending was already spectacular the way that it was, so I'm not really going to be complaining about this. I think it's awesome that Tommy Andresen has been posting these March of the Oni murals, just sharing some extra information. It's really cool to see what would have actually happened, and, we don't really know too much about the early production of Ninjago seasons, so I think that's also really cool to get some more information, and it's just some great interaction with the fans too. So thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone and everyone you know, and let me know what you guys would have thought if the actual draft ending for Season 7 Hands of Time played out to be true, and how you guys would feel about that ending. Once again, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time.